good late afternoon on this Tuesday, September 5th, 2023, as I would like to welcome you to this junior high girls volleyball matchup between Indiana Christian Academy and, of course, your Suburban Crusaders. As both teams greet each other and say hello, but it's not like it's been a long time since they last saw each other, because just last Thursday, these two teams played each other, but in Anderson at ICA, and here we go, ICA here at Suburban, so kind of like a back-to-back, obviously not back-to-back days, but back-to-back games, as the Crusaders had a one-set lead in that game, but ICA came back and won 2-1. And so we're going to find out if Suburban has won both of their games here at home. Junior high has. And we're going to find out if Suburban can continue that trend, especially for the junior high girls. See if they can get a win here this afternoon. But of course, ICA is going to try and not let that happen and win on Suburban's home gym. But we're going to find out. One of those things is going to happen. And we're going to find out if Suburban's going to get revenge, or is ICA going to take two of them. Answers will come, but I sure hope you've been having a great day so far. You had a great rest of last week. And you had a great weekend. And, of course, you had a great day off yesterday with it being Labor Day and all that. And I'm sure the ones all in school did. But here we are on this Tuesday. Get ready to play some junior high girls volleyball. And let's do it right now, as that one is away. And there is not going to get her over. It's Addie. And ICA gets the first point, 1-0. As that one is over to Suburban. And that one will fall for ICA point, 2-0. As the serve. As they have to do it again. That one is over right there, Brooklyn, and that will be off the front of the net, and Brooklyn is going to be short with it, as ICA is up 3-0. Excuse me. All right, here comes the serve from 15. That ball over right there, Brooklyn. Addie will not put it over. 4-0. And Claire Wilhelm will call a early timeout, as Suburban is not off to a great start. But of course, plenty of time for them to come back. All right, out of the timeout, as that ball is over, and there's Julie off the ceiling. Addie cannot get it over. 5-0 ICA. Here comes the serve. That one over, and there's Blessing. Addie got it over this time, right to ICA, and that will be over Addie, and Katie over, and that will be a point for Suburban, as ICA could not get it over. 5-1. I do not have any roster information for the junior high girls of ICA, but I do have it for Suburban, and I will go over it right after this first period, or first set, should I say. Sorry, and that ball gets out of bounds, and it is 6-1 ICA. I meant first set, not period. That one is going to be on the ground, and the point goes to Suburban, 6-2. That one will get over for Suburban, and there's Julie, Sophia over, and that one up, 31 over, and that will be Brooklyn. And Sophia, good call, and that one will be over for Julie, good job. Sophia's on the ground, she got up, and there's Sophia, and that will be short. Excuse me. For Blessing Zing, as it is 7-2 ICA. That ball will get over, Blessing, and there's Sophia and Julie over, and that will be a good save, and that will fall short, and a point goes to Suburban, 7-3. All right, and here comes the serve from Blessing Zing. That ball is over for her right there. And 11 over. Natalie and Sophia going back. That ball is going to get over. Good job, Julie, Sophia, and Natalie Carter is going to get over this time, as it is 8-3 ICA. All right, that ball will be off the front of the net. It is 8-4. 4-point lead by Indiana Christian Academy. As here is Miss Sophia Napier to serve now for Suburban. That ball is going to get it off the front of the net, be off the front of the net, as it is now 9-4 in favor of OICA. All right, here is number 14. Here's Dot. That one over, and that will be off of ICA, 9-5. If I get a number wrong for ICA, it's because some of their numbers are darker, or I can't tell. That would be why. If I don't get the number right, that one will be out of bounds, and the point goes to Indiana Christian Academy, 10-5. Substitution, Katie Miley will come in for Dot Sung. And I believe number 10 serving for the Whirlwinds, or I think. That ball's over, falling for ICA, 11-5. Nobody ready on that one. As here comes the serve from ICA. That ball gets over, and there's Sophia, and Addie will put it backwards, and that one will be short for Blessing, as it is now 12-5 in favor of the Whirlwinds. As now that serve gets over, Katie tapped it, Addie over, and that one tapped in the air. That ball is going to be over, Addie over again. Back over to Suburban, Addie, backwards, and falling for a point. Man. That's a point for IC, 13-5. And that ball gets over, Natalie, and Addie puts it over, good job, and back over to Suburban, Katie, Addie over, great. And that one will be off the front of the net, as it is 13-6. Suburban gets that point. Yes, here's Natalie Connor serving. That ball over and tapped and going the wrong way. 13-7, good job. And substitution as 14's going to come in for 24 of ICA. Here is Natalie Connor serving, and she does exactly that and puts it out of bounds. 14-7 away team. As Brooklyn Montgomery sets to come in for Miss Natalie Connor. As here comes the serve, that ball gets over, and right there Brooklyn, Julie, and there's Addie over, and on the ground, 14-8. Suburban down by 6. And Miss Addie Haywood will put it up there and over. And that one off of 15. 14-9. Suburban gets the point. They're down by 5. Here's Miss Addie. That ball is up. That ball gets over. And on the ground, inbound. 14-10. Good job. All right, Addie Haywood. That ball is up, and it is over. And going backwards, and a point goes to Suburban, 14-11. And timeout by ICA as Suburban has cut it within 3. And I'll be right back after this short timeout. All right, out of the timeout, Suburban down by 3. Here's Addie Haywood. That ball is up and over and going the wrong way. 14-12, Suburban within 2. All right, Addie Haywood's going to do it again. That ball up. That ball is over. And right there, 15. And that one over. Katie over. And that will be a point for Suburban, 14-13. It's a 1-point game. Here come the Crusaders. And Addie Haywood, that ball up and over right there. Up over Suburban. Katie, Sophia. Katie out of bounds, 15-13 ICA as they get the point. And here comes the serve. That one will be off the front of the net. It's a 15-14 game. Suburban within 1 again. And here comes substitution. Duck comes in for Blessing, or Katie, sorry. Excuse me. As that one will get over for Dot. 31 over. There's Blessing. Sophia puts it up there. And Julie off the front of the net. Point goes to ICA. 16-14. And here comes the serve from number, I don't know, it's Addie Dot off the ceiling. Too strong on that one, 17-14 in favor of the Whirlwinds. They lead by 3. Here's 31, I think. That one over, and that one off to Brooklyn, and a point for ICA, 18-14. All right, here comes the serve. That one over again. Addie will put it over. And back over. Blessing. Julie will fall. And Suburban already got the point anyway, as it is 18-15. That ball up, that ball away and over, and a point goes to Suburban, 18-16. Two-point advantage, Whirlwinds. That ball is up for Blessing, and that one over. And there's 11. Tap. Julie, Sophia puts it up there. Julie over. And that one will be, that's 11. And that one will get off the ceiling. And a point goes to Suburban. It's a one-point game again, 18-17. Good one here. Suburban has clawed their way back. Yes, here's Blessing saying that ball is over. And there's 11. That one over ICA. Got it over. Julie. Sophia. Back to Julie. Over, but a little too strong. As it is 19-17. And here's 11 for ICA. That ball will get over right there. Julie. Sophia got it. And Natalie Connor will go off the ceiling. Just a little too much, as it is a three-point advantage by the Whirlwinds, 20-17. That ball gets over, and there's Addie. Sophia, a little bit short, and Natalie can't get it, as it is 21-17. As here comes the serve from ICA. That one over, and there's Blessing. I'm sorry, that was Dot, as she put it to the sideways, as it is 22-17. And timeout Claire and her team, as it is a 5-point lead for ICA. 3 points away from winning this first set, as I'll take a short break and be right back with you after this timeout. Out of the timeout come both teams as we look to finish this first set. As that ball is over, Addie, Sophia, and Natalie will get it over. And there's 17, tapped over. And there's Dot. Blessing, good save as Addie could not get it. 23-17. 2 points away from taking the first set. As that one will be out of bounds, 23-18. As here's Miss Sophia. That one is over and going the wrong way. 23-19. Sophia Napier to do it again. And she does, but that one tipped and gonna fall. 23-20. It's now a 3-point game again. That's what it's kind of been. Suburban's kind of clawed their way back. IC's been able to take advantage As Sophia will put it over and does. And tapped over. Good. Sophia as Addie puts it over there. 24. Addie sends it back. And Natalie over and tapped. Tipped over. Sophia. Addie. That went over. Blessing. Addie. And that will be over. Almost hit the ceiling. And it's going to end it. And it must have touched, just brazed the ceiling. As now it's a 2-point game. Suburban trying to do it again. They have not come back all the way, but they have made it close just like they have been. As that ball is over for Sophia, but out of bounds this time, as it is 24-21, and 1 point until ICA takes the first set. As they need one more. That ball is in bounds after further review, as ICA takes the first set, 25-21. And there you go. All right, this time, ICA begins with a 1-set lead. Can Suburban do the same thing ICA did back at ICA? We're going to find out. All right, so now, while I have time, I'm going to go over the lineups for you for Suburban. As lineups roster, as we have number 1, Dot Sung. She's in 6th grade. Number 3, Brooklyn Montgomery, 7th grade, a starter. Number 4, Sophia Napier, 7th grade, starter. Number 5, Ying Galu in 6th grade. Number 6, Biak Rozong in 8th. Number 7, Grace Downey in 8th. Number 8, Natalie Connor in 8th grade. Number 9, Rachel Malley in 8th. Number 10, Blessing Zing. She's a starter in 7th grade. Number 11, Celia Till is in 8th grade. Number 12, Julie Carpenter, 7th grade. She's a starter. Number 13, Evangeline Keegan in 6th grade. Number 14, Addie Haywood, a starter in 8th grade. Number 15, Katie Miley, a starter in 7th grade. And I want to apologize. I'm just saying if she's in on the paper it says 6th grade, but she's in 7th grade. So Katie, I'm sorry. But just know I go by what I read off of and just on that. If I don't know already, but most times I just go off by what's printed out on there. Anyway, I knew there was a correction on that. But anyway, as of course the head coach for the junior high girls is Miss Claire Wilhelm. And I'll be back with you for the, and of course always I apologize if I get your name wrong as well, but like I said, I try my best. Alright, I'll be back with you in about a minute. All right, welcome back as we get ready to start this second set. I say took the first set. But here's Addie Haywood to begin. And she will, as that one off the front of the net, I say gets the first point, 1-0. As 15 puts it over there. There's Julie, Sophia, Blessing over. And back over to Suburban. There's 6, Biak. As it is 2-0 ICA. And that ball is over. And tapped by Katie. Sophia over. And back over. Here's Katie, and she cannot get it over. As it is 3-0 ICA to begin the second set. That one over. And Addie, Sophia, Blessing. And that one will be out of bounds. 3-1. Suburban gets their first point of the second set. And Dot will put it over there. And that will be it over. Good job, Blessing. Sorry about that. As it is 3-2. Suburban down by 1. And Dot puts it over. And back over, here's Blessing. Sophia over. And I say able to put it back over. Dot, Sophia, Julie over. And that will be over for ICA. So Suburban, Addie. That will be over. And can't get it over as ICA. We're tied at 3. And Dot will put the ball over, and she does. And that one gets over, and nobody around the vicinity as it is 4-3. ICA takes the lead. Substitution. That one is over for ICA. Julie, Addie over, and out of out of bounds, 5-3 ICA. That one is they're going to do it again. ICA by 2, and there's 2 to serve. She is up, and that one is over. Blessing, Sophia, Julie, and that one over for Suburban. Addie over, tapped over, Sophia, Blessing, 31, falling, that will be over. Julie, Sophia, and Blessing, yes. 15, tapped, over, Blessing, Sophia, over. 21, Dot, Sophia puts it over, good job. And tapped over, Blessing there, Sophia, and Julie, yes. And that one will be a point, Suburban, 5-4. Yes, here comes the serve for Blessing Zing. And now we're ready, and Blessing will put it over there. 30, that one will be out of bounds, and we're tied at 5. And that one will be over for Blessing, and that will be a point for Suburban. 6-5, it's their lead. Yes, here comes the serve from Blessing. That ball will be over. And there's Julie, Sophia. Julie is going to be short with it, and we're tied at 6. And here comes the serve. That one over. And that over for Blessing. Back to Suburban. Julie, Sophia. And that one over. Julie, Sophia, Julie. I say cannot get it over. Suburban takes the lead back, 7-6. As here is Sophia Napier. That ball is up. That one is off the front of the net. We're tied at 7. And a serve. That one over. There's Julie. Addie. Julie over. Tapped over for Addie. Back over to Suburban. Here's Blessing. Addie. And Julie. Yes. Tap. And not going to get it, ICA. Suburban 8. ICA 7. As here's Miss Julie Carpenter. And she sends it over there and off of ICA 31, and it's 9-7. They have a 2-point lead. Julie Carpenter over. I say not going to get it over. If one as I say play lost her shoe, it's 10-7. That one over for Julie, and right there, tap over. Addie taps it back. Julie, can they get it over? No, they cannot. As that is 10-8. As here comes the serve for number 34. That one over, and out of bounds, as it is 10-9. Sorry, excuse me, 11-8. As they weren't ready. As that ball gets over. Back over to Suburban. Katie over. That one will be a point for ISA 11-9. All right, here comes the serve. That one is over. Katie, Addie, Katie over. And falling for a Suburban point. That's 12-9. Eddie Haywood, ball over inbounds. 13-9 Suburban. It's timeout by the coach of ICA. I'll be back under a minute. All right, Addie Haywood. That ball is up and over and out of bounds this time as it is 13-10. ICA trails by 3. That one over. And there's Blessing, Katie, Sophia almost tapped it over. 13-11. As that one over. Addie, that one over. Blessing. And good job, Blessing Zing, getting it over. 14-11. Put it in bounds. As Suburban leads by 3. As Katie goes out and Dot comes in. That one over, inbounds. 15-11. And Dot will put it over. Tapped. And short. 16-11 Suburban. And here comes that one over. And off of ICA, 17-11 Suburban. And here comes the serve. That one over. And there's 31. Julie. That one got over. And Blessing. Sophia. And Julie puts it over. And going to be over for ice inbounds. 17-12. All right, here comes the serve from ICA. That one will be caught. As it is 18-12 Suburban. Caught by the official. That one over. And that will be off of ICA at 19-12. Timeout. Suburban 6 points away from extending this game. And Blessing Zing out of the timeout is off the front of the net. Just missed it. It's 19-13. All right, here comes the serve from number 31, I believe. That one is over. And there's Blessing. So nobody got it. 19-14. That one over to Suburban. Sophia. Julie, yes. That one, 11. And going the wrong way. 20-14. And Sophia Napier will put the ball over, and that one will go sideways, and 21-14. Suburban 4 points away from extending this game. Sophia Napier will send it over, but way too far, as it is 21-15. And here comes the serve. That one will be out of bounds. Point Suburban, 22-15. And Julie, that one over. And that one to the bench. 23-15, 2 points away is Suburban. And Julie sends it over there. And that one was tapped by Isay. 24-15, Suburban a point. As Julie sends it over. Tapped. And over to Suburban. Julie. Addie. And can't get it over this time. 24-16, but still a point away. Suburban from tying the things up. Yeah, 34 will serve. And that one over to Suburban, and over, and bounds, 24-17. As that one over, Sophia, and I say again, I'll get it over, as it is 25-17, and Suburban ties things up, just like ICA did at against Suburban at ICA. Suburban does the same thing. So that's the first step. All right, as we get ready for the third set, all things tied up in one apiece. I'll be right back after this break. All right, so third set here. Of course, we're all tied at 1 apiece. As we are ready. Third set underway. That one over. There's Julie. Addie over. And that one tipped. And over for Suburban. Tapped by Katie. Julie. As Addie will put it over. Good job. And that one will fall. And off the net. But saved. Addie going backwards. Julie. And that one off the front of the net. As I say, gets the point. 1-0. Good save by them on their part. As that was pretty good. That one get over, and Julie, Addie, and Katie will let it will fall, as it is 2-0 ICA. And here comes the serve. That one over. Katie going backwards, 3-0 ICA. That serve over. Julie off the ceiling and falling. 4-0. And good timeout, Claire. She wants a timeout, and she's going to get it. As it is 4-0. I say if they started off very well in this third set. All right, out of the timeout. I say 4, Suburban 0. Let's see if the timeout gets Suburban going. We're going to find out as that one is over. There's Blessing. Addie puts it over. Tapped. And that one 11. And that one over. Addie will get fall. And that will be over to Suburban. Blessing. Addie, good. And there's going to fall. And that one hit the ceiling. Automatic point. 1-0. 4-1 as Suburban does get that point. All right, Suburban got their first point of this third set. And here comes the serve by Addie. That one's over. And that one will be out of bounds. It's 4-2. 4-2. Suburban's got the first 2 points after the timeout. And here's Addie. That ball's up. That one off the front of the net this time, as it is 5-2 IFCA. Has 12 serves for ICA. That ball up, that one over. And there's Blessing, Katie, and Sophia's not going to get there, as it is 6-2. 4-point advantage by ICA. As that one is going to be off the front of the net for ICA at 6-3. Suburban down by 3. As that will be over for Dot and inbounds. 6-4. 2-point lead by ICA again. As here's Dot. The serve. That one is over. And right there, that will be over. And Julie cannot put it over at 7-4 ICA. All right, here comes the serve right number. That one over. Sophia over. That one will be over. Julie, Sophia taps it. Blessing got it over. Back over to Suburban. Julie, Sophia, and Julie, yes. And tapped. And gonna fall. Suburban gets the point. It's a 2-point lead again, 7-5. As Blessing Singh will serve and get it over and fall in bounds. 7-6 is a 1-point game. That one will be over. Tapped. 17, 11, 17 over. There is Julie. Sophia sets it up. Julie over. And off of ICA, we're tied at 7. We are tied at 7. And that one over. And that one, here's Julie over. And back over Suburban. Sophia and Julie tapped over. And 17, 11. That one over. Julie, Sophia, Julie over. And that over to Suburban. Julie, Sophia. Julie got it over and inbounds. It's 8-7 Suburban as they take the lead. And Blessing will shoot the ball over there and does. And there's ICA's, and that one will be over. Addie, Sophia, and Julie over. And there's 11. That one over. Dot, Sophia, Julie over, and out of bounds as we are tied at. As he wants her to come over. I believe it was out of bounds. We should be tied at 8 here. As never mind, they're gonna redo that. They're gonna redo it. As here we go again. Blessing Singh over. That one over. And 17 over. There's Julie. There's Sophia. And Julie puts it over and out of bounds. This time that was clear as we're tied at 8. What a game this has been. And that one is over. There's Addie. Julie over and out of bounds. ICA takes the lead. It's 9-8. All right, here comes the serve. That one over. Addie will put it out of bounds as it is 10-8. 2-point lead by the Whirlwinds. That ball is up and over. There's Blessing. Sophia went to go get it. Got over. Oh, what a play. As it is 10-9. ICA wasn't ready. As Sophia Napier puts it up. And that ball is over. And that went off ICA heading towards the bench. And we're tied again at 10 here in the third set. Wow. And Sophia, that one is going to get over. And off of ICA, the Suburban has the lead. It's 11 to 10. Everybody trying to stay focused, but knowing this has been a back and forth game. Whatever's going to happen here, who's going to win it? And Sophia will put it off the front of the net, and we're tied again at 11. 4 points to 15. It's anybody's game at this point. As here comes the serve, that one is going to be on the ground as Suburban takes the lead 12 to 11. As here's Julie Carpenter. This has been a great junior high girls volleyball game. And Julie, that one is going to get over and off the ceiling and out of bounds. 13 to 11, a 2-point lead by Suburban. Can Suburban complete the comeback? Just like ISA did to them last Thursday. That one over. Off the ceiling and not going to get it over. It's 14 to 11. 1 point to get, and ICA is going to call a timeout. But like I said at the beginning of this game before it started, Suburban had a 1-set lead last Thursday. ICA came back and won 2 sets to 1. ICA had a 1-set lead in this game, and Suburban has a chance to complete the comeback. All right. Out of the timeout, can Suburban win it? Julie Carpenter. That ball is too far out of bounds as it is 14 to 12. As you can hear the ICA fans, mainly the varsity cheer squad, hoping their girls can grab them a comeback. 14-12, that ball gets over. Capped over by Katie. That one over. And go off a Blessing. And Julie. And are they going to get it over? No, they're not. And there's the point for ICA to stay alive as it is 14-13. You can hear it. As here comes the serve. That ball is going to get over. Katie over. ICA over. Blessing. And Addie. That one over. And back over. Suburban. Sophia. As Addie not going to fall, it's for our tied of 14. Can you believe it? What a game this has been. Oh my goodness. As that one is over. Blessing. Addie over. Right there, and it's going to be off the net. And that's good. And Suburban has a 1-point lead. Is it over? You got to win by 2, right? They got to win by 2. It's 15-14 Suburban. That's what I was thinking. As it's the game over. As apparently we don't know. We don't know if the game's over. And they got to win by 2. We're not done yet. You got to win by 2. 15-14 Suburban. Oh, my. And the drama continues. All right. That one over. And going to fall. Suburban's going to win it. As now it's over. 16-14. And what a game as Suburban completes the comeback. What a game. What a victory. Oh my goodness, what a game. Wow. And the Suburban Crusade Junior High girls remain unbeaten at home. What a game, what a finish. And just like I said, folks, what ICA did to Suburban, Suburban does the ICA, and that's what you call great revenge. Oh boy. But great job by both teams. ICA, man oh man, it was a stellar game. As the junior high girls volleyball team improves to 3-5. Wow. Well, we have the varsity girls game coming up between ICA and Suburban. And I'll tell you what happened when in the beginning of the varsity broadcast. All right, I'll talk to you real soon. Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being.